Hey everybody, hey, it's Nikki. Welcome back to Ranting with Ricardo. We are here to do the Halloween movie tier list. This is not my tier list. I have to say that. It's a tier list that I found on the website Tier Maker, but I'm pretty sure I've seen a chunk of these movies. So there's that. Um, so I'm gonna be giving my honest opinions. And before we get into the ranking of the tier list, if you are new here and you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. If you're not new here and you don't like the content, still like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people, because you may not like me, but somebody out there does. If you want to follow me on social media, you want to buy my merch, you want to buy my lip gloss, you want to buy one of my KDP notebooks, you want to follow me on social media, you need a way to contact me for business, or you want to bless your girl with just a little bit of a something because it was on your heart and you felt it in your spirit, then you can find everything in the description box down below and right here on the screen. And with that being said, before we get into the Halloween tier list and everything that I have going on, updating y'all on what's going on. So, right, I did Sisters before this. Go check that out. We have the Halloween tier list now. I'm gonna do the Real Housewives of Potomac season 7 taglines next, and then we're gonna cap off the night with the at 10:45, hopefully, with the Am I the A-hole Reddit stories, because I only gave y'all one in the month of October, and I feel like that's disrespectful to y'all. And then tomorrow, the Mole, episode 6 through 10, and then Love and Marriage Huntsville. So that's what I have going on to for the next Love and Marriage Huntsville. So Real Housewives of Potomac taglines, Am I the A-hole Reddit stories for the rest of the day today. Tomorrow, The Mole, Love and Marriage Huntsville on Sunday. I think I'm gonna come to y'all with a taking a look. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come to y'all with a taking a look. And it's gonna be we're gonna take a look at I'll let y'all know. It'll be a surprise. I'll just let y'all know. I'll say that. It'll be a surprise. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so we can get a good look. Okay, get a good look. I'm going to drop down. I'm not even going to drop down. It's just going to be the full. There we go. So, obviously, we have the S tier, which is Supreme. We have the A, the B, the C, the D, and the F. Okay? And then we have all the movies. We do. And I like to change F to red. We're going to change Supreme to blue, because blue is my color. Blue is my favorite color. All shades of blue. Okay? So the first movie we're going to start with is Ghostbusters. I've seen the Ghostbusters. For soundtrack alone, if I'm giving it to them just based off the soundtrack for Ghostbusters, they get to sit in the A spot. I didn't watch Ghostbusters 2, so they get a D. And D will just be for stuff that, you know what, I never actually watched. Now, Hocus Pocus, Supreme, okay? And this might be a short thing, and I might go look up another Halloween movie tier list, but Hocus Pocus is top tier. First of all, when the sisters are singing I Put a Spell on You, and then everybody is repeating it back to them, doing the whole loved it, Thackeray Binks. And then the boyfriend whose mouth has been sewn shut, as soon as he get his mouth unsewn, he letting y'all know exactly what it is, how it's going to be, and what he really feel about you. I loved it. I loved it all. But I've yet to see Hocus Pocus 2, so I'm going to try to watch that. Nightmare Before Christmas, listen, Nightmare Before Christmas gets A tier just because you can watch it during Halloween. You can watch it during Christmas. You can watch it on all holidays. Why? Because it's a movie that covers all holidays. I never actually watched the new Ghostbusters, so they get down there. I never watched Coraline, so that goes down there too. The Corpse Bride, top tier. Cause I listen, it's not supreme, but it's A. Cause I always find it funny that he put the little ring on her finger in the woods, and now that's your wife. She's your wife to be. She's your queen, and he feels some type of way about the whole situation. Like that was funny to me. Halloween Town, the first one will always be supreme, so it's number two. I never saw that movie. I never saw that movie. Haunted Mansion, five. Especially after they find like the listen, y'all may feel some type of way, but I love the CGI. Especially when they found out that it was the I forgot, was it like the butler did it? That was funny. I never watched Goosebumps, so this might go quickly. I didn't watch Goosebumps 2. Anything Adams Family automatically is getting top tier. Um, I didn't watch the cartoon version of the Adams Family. I watched the Adams Family, the two live action movies, and let me just tell you, get you a man that treats you like Gomez. Get you a man who treats you like Gomez. And that's all I got to say about it. Plus, Morticia, like, I love her. I like I love her. And then I think it was the second movie when the baby like the little baby, his hair was turning blonde, and they were like, "Oh my god, what is wrong with him?" Oh my god, like it was so funny because it was like the baby might be like what they call a normie, and they really didn't want that for him, and it's just like that right there. That's crazy. I loved it. I really did. I always will. Hold on. Let me put the banner down. Boom. Um Casper, I believe this is the one with yes, that's the one with I forgot her name, but she was in what is that movie? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Christina Ricci. Yes, Christina Ricci. I love Casper. I love when the machine actually like works in Casper. Like we get to see like human boy Casper. And like when I was a kid, I always had a crush on human boy Casper because I thought he was cute. And then he just give up being a human after he didn't been able to dance with her to bring her pappy back. I loved it. It was beautiful. Haunted House, no, Monster House gets a B. Like I saw that as a kid. It didn't give, everything I needed it to give me. But it's up there. It's up there. Hotel Transylvania, that is uh the first one gets a B. The second one, because they got the baby, gets an A because he pulled a Will stronghold on me. Y'all know what happened in Sky High when Will didn't have his powers, and then she threw him out the No, he like eventually found his powers. Like he didn't have his powers going into the school. He eventually found out that he had super strength. And then when she threw him out the window, y'all know Royal Pain threw him out the window. Okay. And I forgot, I think she threw him out the window and he came flying back in, found out that he had the ability to fly. That was what Hotel Transylvania 2 was giving me with Mavis's baby. And I'm just like, I always love a good comeback story. So yeah. I did not watch this one, so there's that. It's the Great Pumpkin. Charlie Brown gets an A because it's Old Faithful. It gives what it's supposed to give. It gives what it was supposed to give. I didn't like Young Frankenstein. I didn't like a Paranormal Activity just because I've seen the Poltergeist. I know what happened to the actress from the Poltergeist. The Poltergeist was a good movie, but I have to give it an A just because it was a good movie. I didn't like that one. Practical Magic, I love it, especially you're telling the story of two sisters and a curse placed on the family. But my scene will always be when they bring the witches and they're trying to get old girl Nicole Kidman's character trying to get her ex-boyfriend to leave her body. She cut Sandra cuts Nicole Kidman's hand. She cut her hand, and then they clasp hands together, and it's just like we sisters, we stick together. That's Cheetah Girls, but that's what it was giving. So Practical Magic, I always watch that, even when it's not like a Halloween thing. I just watched Beetlejuice, and I'm gonna give it an A. I don't plan on saying that man's name 3 times. And I have to give it an A because he was just so disgusting to the point where you can't get supreme. Edward Scissorhands the same. Like, I'm afraid that you won't try to cut me. That is not my judge. That's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, okay. So this is Sleepy Hollow. I believe this is Sleepy Hollow, the Headless Horseman, and I always love the ending of. And if I have this correct, I hope I have this correct. I always like the ending of the Headless Horseman when he comes back. And I hope this is the right one because the one I'm thinking of, the guy comes like the Headless Horseman comes back and he kills his okay, yeah, because Christopher Walken was the Headless Horseman and he comes back and he gets his I forgot if it was his wife or something. Hold on. Oh yeah, so I always love Sleepy Hollow for the ending where they give the Headless Horseman back his like his remains, his skull from Lady Von Tassel, and then he takes control of her, gives her a bloody kiss, and then drags her to hell with him. I was like, that's how you do that. I always love that scene. Um, I've seen clips of Shaun of the Dead, so that's why I'm giving it a C. The Craft is up there, okay? I wish we saw more Rachel True in there, and Rachel True did tell her story. And then, and it was like, she was treated badly. I know that. And then Scream and Scream 2, they up there. And if you ever wonder what my tier list is for Scream, it goes Scream, Scream 2, Scream 4, 5, 3. Yeah. And I already knew what 5 was giving, so I haven't watched 5, but I'll go and watch it. But that's my Scream tier list. 1, 2, 4, 5, then 3. I love the first one, especially for like I always say this line, peer pressure. I'm highly sensitive. Okay? Not even I'm highly sensitive, but it was just like using peer pressure as a reason why he did what he did. I'm just gonna say it. My girl Rose McGowan, she could have lived for another, she could have lived longer. She legit like she could have lived longer. Two, I truly enjoyed because Billy Mama finally got her life in order and came back and then was trying to blame Sydney for her son being the way he was. But it's just like, ma'am, you was crazy, your son was crazy. And instead of you taking your child with you when you left his cheating ass pappy, you decided to go ahead and leave. And now he blames Sydney Mama for every bad thing that's ever happened in his life when he really could have blamed his cheating ass daddy. That's all I'm saying. And then to have the boyfriend in on it, that was not even the boyfriend, the friend in on it, that was so messed up, and you can't go wrong which is given an A. You can't go wrong with the original Halloween. Like, that's all I'm saying. You can't go wrong with the original Halloween. So that was it for that. Let's go see if I can find some other movie tier list. Okay. Oh, somebody else put theirs. Oh, no. Maybe Halloween episodes of shows? Well, no, because I didn't watch Halloween. Like, I haven't seen all of them. Child, I don't know. I might end this. Oh, okay. Well, we could do the Halloween looks from Pretty Little Liars because that was my show too. Um, you automatically get a D because that is a culture. That is not a costume you should be wearing. Child, listen, I loved me some Emily, but Emily, just because you decided to dress up like that, I don't know who put her in that costume. Um, but yeah, automatically low level, automatic low level, because that is not a Halloween costume. That is somebody's culture. Okay, Arya and whatever this was, you get a B just because I like the little stripes or whatever. Um, Yeah, just because I like the little stripes. Where you at, Mary Queen of Scots? Show out, Spencer. Spencer always came through with a good ass costume. And she was the Mary Queen of Scots, and I loved it, okay? I loved it. She was giving what it's supposed to be gave. So, Spencer is Mary Queen of Scots. You get supreme tier, okay? Emily, you redeemed yourself as Queen of the Galaxy. Um, so I'm gonna give you. You're gonna be on the B list with Arya and whatever this is. You know what, Arya, you're being moved to C because I don't know what the hell you was dressed up as, but as the Queen of the Galaxy, okay, as the Queen of the Galaxy, you're gonna get B. I don't like Ezra. Ezra was a predator. Ezra needed the police to be called on him. I've made a TikTok. I've posted it on here and other platforms asking where was Olivia Benson, Fantutu Ola, Elliot Stabler, John Munch, and the rest of them when it came to Ezra. Because he was messing around with a student. So automatically, I don't care if you dressed up as a soldier or not, you're getting a D list. Okay? You're down on the D list. Okay, where are you, Miss Daisy Buchanan? Are you here? Are you here? Are you redeeming yourself? Arya as Daisy Buchanan from The Great Gatsby, okay? She was giving, she was serving. It was a look. It was if I had a 1920s party, I would be, this would be my look. And she was giving me a look. Child, where's she at? Where my good girl? Where my girl at? Where is my girl? Hannah, baby, you can never go wrong with a good vintage lamb. So you get A tier. It's not supreme, but it's A tier, okay? It's A tier. And you know I love you, Miss Girl. You know I do. Emily with the pinstriped 20s look. Yep. You're moving on up to the east side. You almost got your apartment in the sky, okay? I liked it. It was a cute little look. I like the blue. She was serving. I feel like if Shay Mitchell ever wants to do a costume for the night, like if Shay Mitchell is ever looking for what her decade is, when she is looking for a way to dress it up or step on y'all necks to show y'all, like, I could do this. Like, I really look good like this. Like, you can't get me. Like, you ain't never gonna be on my level. 1920s is it, because she was eating this look up. The girly steampunk. Aria, you C-list, girl, C-list. Okay, you hit Supreme with the 1920s Daisy Buchanan, but you're back down to the C-list because I don't like this look. Okay, the pants and then I don't like it. Okay, the corset is cute. That's why you on the C. That's why you're not at D. Okay, corset alone saved you. We gonna put you right there, Spencer, with the Lux Vintage. It's giving velvet. It's giving faux pas. It's giving I'm a better than you, and don't you ever try me. That's what this look is giving, and I loved it. Okay, it was a group costume. It was her, Aria, um, Aria, Hannah, Hannah, and Emily when they went down there to the other Ravenswood trying to figure some stuff out. Child, red coat not on here. Y'all so wrong for that. Red coat was a good. Now, Allie, boo, we're gonna put you next to your wife, okay? You gonna be on the B list with this Lady Gaga look, okay? It wasn't giving everything it was supposed to give. It's giving very much, you know, 1980s, rock and roll. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, this baby face killer look, that's top tier, okay? I'm scared of you, boo. Listen, no, you was creepy as hell. It haunts me. But you up there? You was up there. Now, Mona, I love you, but Mona, you could do better. Like, you be this with this cat suit, okay? You're supposed to be Catwoman. You could have gone harder. You could have came harder than this, Mona, and you know you have. Ava Gardner. Where are you going to go, Spencer? A. I'm gonna give you an A because it was giving. It was a look. It wasn't like my favorite. Now this Lady Gaga ate it up. Okay, there was two Lady Gagas, and this one with the red leotard and the blonde wig with the red hoodie was my favorite. Okay, that was vintage Lady Gaga. For the hair alone, you get C list because the hair was terrible. You would be D list, but Hannah, I like you. But for the hair alone, terrible. Paige, because I didn't like you. You're on D list too. I'm gonna say that baby hit me one more time. It's gonna be B list. Just because it was a little creepy. It was a little creepy. In my opinion. Oh, she was a masquerade princess. Well, I didn't like it. That's what that little red outfit was. I didn't like it, okay? And then this last one. Aria, who are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to be Morticia? Is that who you're supposed to be? I feel like you're supposed to be Morticia. She's supposed to be Morticia Adams, and you know I love a good Morticia Adams, but you weren't giving like snatched waist Morticia Adams. So you are A list. And that was it for me, okay? So we got on tops here. Um Spencer as Mary Queen of Scots, Arya as Daisy Buchanan from The Great Gatsby, Noel Khan as the babyface killer, and then I believe this is Hannah as classic Lady Gaga. On the A tier, we got, who is this? I believe that is, hold on now. That is Hannah and her vintage look. That is Emily and her vintage look. And then we got my good girl Spencer. She hopped on A list two times for these vintage looks, okay, with the vintage 1920s, and then the Ava Gardner, and then we have Aria as Morticia. Now, Morticia alone got you the A tier, but because that waist was not snatched and you wasn't giving me, like, hair pulled back, I didn't like the wig, you only get an A list. You only get to be on the A list. Then we got my B list. We got our good girl Emily as the Queen of the Galaxy. We got Allie as Lady Gaga. Now, which Lady Gaga I couldn't tell you. Mona, you could have did better as Catwoman. And then we got Hannah as Britney Spears in the "Baby Hit Me One More Time" video, and she just on B list because the room is. I don't like the room. The room is not give like the room is giving like "Baby Hit Me One More Time." It's just like a real sad, sad song. And then the C list, we got Arya as a masquerade princess. Arya in this, steampunk girly outfit. I didn't like it. Okay, the only thing that saved it from being D list was the little lace going around there, but I didn't like it. No, it was the corset, not the lace. The corset saved you. And then we have Hannah as Marilyn Monroe on C list, and she made C list because the hair. I didn't like the hair. The hair was throwing me off. And then D list is Emily dressed as a Native American person because that is a culture. It's not a costume. You shouldn't be doing that, okay? Ezra Fitz also hit D list because he's a predator and I don't like him. This is nothing against the actor. This is all about the character of Ezra Fitz. He's a predator. And somebody should call the police on him a long time ago. And then Paige is D list too. Because I really like Paige. Now I might have to go back and watch the show to see if I could like Paige. But Paige was not my fave. So, we gonna do that just like that. And with that being said, let me go ahead and take this down. Okay, remove. Hi, hello. That was it for the Halloween movie tier list, and I also did Halloween, Pretty Little Liars Halloween costume tier list as well. I gave my opinions. Maybe it wasn't what you wanted. Maybe it wasn't what you needed, or maybe it is exactly what you wanted and needed at this moment. And I hope I gave it to you. Now, if you're new here and you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people. If you're not new here and you don't like the content, still like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and share me with your people because you may not like me, but somebody out there does. If you want to follow me on social media, you want to buy my merch, you want to buy my lip gloss, you want to buy my KDP books, you want to bless your girl with a little something because it was on your heart, you felt it in your spirit, and I got bills, or you just want to follow me on social media, all of that, or you need a way to contact me for business, everything can be found where? In the description box down below and scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And with that, or not scrolling across the bottom of the screen because there it is. And with that being said, if like what you saw, share me with your people. If you didn't like what you saw, still share me with your people. And I will see y'all later for the next one. And the next one is the Real Housewives of Potomac season 7 taglines. And I'm gonna give my opinion on that. So with that being said, that was it. That was all. I don't have no more to give y'all. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.